What's up, my dudes? Oh, hey guys, you remember this game called Reflex on PC? Oh, yeah. Remember when that was something on YouTube? Oh, shit, dog. So, I wanted to come in here and review. This is the Laroma Freeride made by a dude named Night Shift, or NG. It's kind of weird, kind of weird how his name is spelled, but I think that's meant to be said like Night Shift. So, either way, this was a new Reflex custom track that had came out here, and this is just the Freeride version of it. Obviously, I think it's like a motocross track and a supercross track, but I just wanted to go in here and review, you know, all the tracks together, Freeride track, because there may be some cool little transfer jumps and shits that we can hit out here somewhere. But yeah, this one really impressed me here when I first saw the pictures of it. I was like, all right, that definitely has some pop-off potential. But whoa, as I pop off the damn bike real quick, ski, don't worry, boys. So either, oh my God, Spencer, there you go. Get you some of that fucking orange little plastic fence that's like a damn, you know, concrete wall. Oh, this is looking nice right here, dude. I really like the look of this. This looks like one of those just very well... Okay, let me get my shit going here. Let me get myself straight here real quick, boys. This just looks like one of those really nicely built reflex tracks, you know? You can just tell, like, right off the bat, this dude knows what the hell he's doing. Oh, look at that. Look at them lines, boy. That's a double. So I'm guessing this is the motocross track. I could be wrong. No, this is starting to look a little bit more supercrossy. Okay. This may be kind of like a... Okay, that's a triple. Sick. Kind of like a bit more of that... kind of not standard supercross, you know? Kind of more unique style layout design and all that. His corners are built really cool, though, right here, dude. I don't know if that's the decals just playing a trick on my mind or if it's actually built that way, because that happens all the freaking time. You know, decals kind of trick your mind into thinking something's built a way that it's actually not. But his corners don't just feel like perfectly smooth bowl corners, you know what I mean? They actually feel like they have a little bit of that sandy, dry, like changing terrain within the bowl corner. So I don't know if that's really how that is or what, but, oh, dude, nice tabletop. Perfect distance on that. A little bit of fun factor going on. Okay, let's see what it does, though. Like, you can see in these corners how they've got, like, it's not just a perfectly rounded out berm, so it gives it way more of a realistic style feel to it. And you got this double out of this corner going around to here. Oh, you can jump to that. Okay. Not sure if you can jump all the way over that part, but yeah, specifically this corner. Let me kind of stop right here in it. You see how it's almost like where... See how that's kind of dug more down in the ground, it seems like, right there to the left than to the right? Almost like it has somewhat of really, really small rut kind of fill, different changing terrain all the way through the berm of the corner. And then even the jump faces have a little bit of varying height on the width of the jump faces all the way throughout most of these jumps, so it gives it a very, very realistic look to it and feeling when you're riding on it that 99% of tracks just don't have in this game. So that is very, very cool how he made it like that. That is awesome, dude. Wow, this is gonna be one of those tracks that just pretty solid, dog. I can already tell. Can already tell. So yeah, technically I guess this is the soupy portion of it, so we'll go over there to the other side and see. So it's got that red water vibe going on it. Interesting when people decide to put that on tracks. You know, just like random watercolors that don't really make a whole lot of sense. Okay. But yeah, dude, I like the track, though, as far as this little track goes. So I guess the motocross is right over here. We'll go check that out real quick. Man, I just like the way that looks, though. Oh, yeah, this is definitely the motocross track. Make sure I'm going the right way first. Oh, look at that. Little roughness rollers. Hell, yeah. I don't know what causes that sort of look where it... See how the dirt on my rider is super light colored? Like almost a white color, and it's all over my bike? It kind of looks cool. I don't know if that's actually how he meant for that to be, but... That looks sick, dude. It's almost like a gray mud all over my rider. I don't know if I've ever noticed that on a track on Reflex before. But that wasn't even what I was talking about. What I was talking about is my helmet. Like at the very beginning, you see how my helmet kind of has that really white, it's almost lighting effect on it. I don't really know where that comes from exactly, where you get that super white helmet look to everything. But that, I guess the reason why the dirt looks like that on my rider, maybe there's some kind of setting you can go in there and change to make it look like that and not like the really brown dirt up on the bike and the rider. I guess he did that just because this is more of a, you know, kind of deserty vibe, oasis type track, and it's got more of that light dirt coloration to it, so it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to have brownie mixed dirt all over you when you're riding on a track like this. But yeah, dog, just solid all the way around. I don't even know any other way to say it. All this shit's unique. All this has got just enough of roughness, change of terrain. You guys have heard it a million times, but this has got all the pieces to the puzzle to make it a sick motocross and supercross track. This has got it all right here. I can just already tell you. Almost got damn near like a, maybe like a, what track am I trying to think of? Almost like a, is it Kauai Creek? Is that what I'm thinking of? Where it's got some of those corners where it goes. I don't think that's what I'm thinking of. No, I'm thinking about Zaka Station. That's what I'm thinking of. Where it's got some of those like real close corners to some of those more Africa-style trees on it. I don't know why Zaka Station's always kind of giving me that vibe when I've seen videos and stuff of it. But this has a little bit of that. But obviously this is like way more of that deserty type of feeling overall on the track. So it's certainly a little bit different in that sense, but yeah, got some roughness here and there. Pretty cool. Nice big floater table there. And then this just being a free ride track, you can just go all the way around anywhere, off and on the motocross, supercross. I could just jump off the motocross like this, hit some crazy ass weird jumps and stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? Kind of cool to be able to do that. It's cool when they take the time to go in there and actually make the free ride version of it. Dude, I feel like there's something weird with the PC version of Reflex where you will pop off the bike like about 20% easier than you would on the Xbox 360 version. I don't know how that's even possible. I don't even know if that's actually true. That's just what it feels like to me. I don't know why I get that feeling sometimes in the PC version of the game, but it just feels like you can't land flat shit hardly at all in it compared to the... Like, I could jump just about as big of a jump as you could ever imagine on the 360 version and figure out a way to land it. But the slight little different feelings on the bike in the PC version can kind of give it a little bit of a different feel. So, it's cool how he's got enough of this off-track built out here to where you literally can kind of free ride around all this. That's sick, dude. So, he's got a couple different kind of trees going on. He's got this... more like super tall palm tree almost type style thing. He's got one that's more of like the true Africa big tree style. He's got some cactuses here and there. Get some off-track bushes here and there. Just nice overall environment, dude. Nice overall feeling. There has been a couple of Reflex tracks made with a very, very similar biome to this, but when you make it this good, I mean, it just looks solid all the way around. It's going to be sick, you know, and when you make the on-track that good on top of everything else, it's definitely going to be good. So, yeah, I do recommend you guys going and checking this out for sure if you still play some Reflex on PC. I know people are kind of somewhat getting away from that here nowadays. So, I don't know if that's, you know, what exactly is causing that. Obviously, basically with Reflex damn near shutting down, you can't even make a new Reflex account to even get the tracks. That certainly plays a part, but I think it's one of those things that... I don't know, it's just the overall, the lack of community, you know, made stuff, and you could even ride on this track backwards, too. It's a cool thing about doing free ride. But, yeah, Reflex is still just as fun as it's always been. You know, nothing's changed in that sense. I just think it's, I think people are just ready for that next real, true arcade motocross game that's got a full-blown, extensive PC-based track editor. Like, people are just ready for that. And obviously, MX Simulator is what it is, and it still has its fan base, still has people going on it, and the community's going pretty strong on that. Still has pro racing and all that on it. So, Simulator's still going strong for what it is, but as far as, like, a arcade with you know, full-blown PC-based track editor, really good arcade physics, you know, skill gap physics and stuff to it. I think a lot of people are really waiting on that right now, so it'll be interesting to see what the MX vs. ATV series does in their next game. If we're ever going to get a Reflex 2, my dude, to some extent, you know, that'd be really sick to see, but I mean, it's still fun to come back and play Reflex on PC and stuff like that, but on the custom tracks. But personally, I like playing it on console better, to be completely honest with you, even to this day. And I've rode on a ton of these custom tracks. They're fun, they are, but they're just not. I've never rode on a custom track on Reflex and felt like it was at the same level of some of the base tracks in Reflex. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they're fun and all, but they're not the same as the base tracks. The base tracks are just on another level on Reflex compared to the stock tracks. So, but that's just my own opinion. So either way, dude, sick free riding track right here. You got Supercross, National, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to give this thing like a 9 overall, and I'm going to set the difficulty, probably looking at medium, because he definitely does have some jump rhythms on his Supercross track. Oh, sick little line right there, dog. Got some little, you know, bigger jump rhythm, bigger triple out of corner rhythms and stuff. Not like wicked hard, right? And the motocross track's not like wicked rough or wicked hard, but it's just right there in that medium difficulty range. It'll give you enough of a challenge, but not like super, super difficult. Kind of seems like I feel like he kind of made this for everybody to ride on. You know, day one Reflex players and people that have been playing Reflex for a really long time can still have fun on it too. So kind of made for everybody type track. But either way, dudes, that's another Reflex track review to all you Reflex track makers out there. If you keep on making cool shit, I'll keep on coming in here and reviewing it and talking about it. I'll never quit doing that. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'll never quit doing that. I know some of these other YouTubers have kind of just quit doing that altogether, but I'm telling you, I'm not going to quit doing it. So if you really come out here and make some cool shit on Reflex, I will come in here and review it, talk about it, and ride on it. So even 5 years down the line, I'd still do that. So, you know, but that's just me. So either way, appreciate you guys all watching the videos and all the support. We're going to keep it rolling. Got a lot of stuff coming out here soon, so be on the lookout, dogs. If you guys want to bell me, you can. I know YouTube's kind of weird with its notifications. I know some people were hitting me up on Discord saying they weren't really getting some of my notifications, especially when days that I upload 2 videos in one day. I know if you're not belled, it's basically not even going to notify you for one of those videos. So if you do want all the notifications, then you can bell my channel. You guys know how to do that. If you don't want all my notifications, which I totally understand, you know, you don't have to bell me or anything. I'm just letting you know if you are missing some of the notifications, that's a way where you can get all of them. So either way, dudes, I mean, you guys just been giving me so much support here lately, and everything's growing pretty well. Not like at a wicked fast rate, but it's growing pretty good. So I'm going to keep this ball rolling, dudes. Peace.